Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking on brumalerie22's new course, Protective Palms GC. There is one set of tees, one pin set. We're just going to do default conditions. I did play the very first hole, and this looks like it's probably going to be pretty tough. So, yeah, let's get to it.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Starting today with a par 5. Have a fantastic round out there.
Always nice to start with a quad perfect.
Display of power on that drive.
We are on Legend Swing as always too.
Okay, second shot here on the first.
And yes, what an opening hole. Man, I don't even know. Can I even get through there? I don't know if I have that shot in my bag. I don't think 2-iron gets there. Power approach probably does, but you probably gotta hit it right on the screws to get there. It may be better. Just to lay up and hit a wedge in there, because that's going to be really tough to hit that. But since we're doing this for the YouTubes, let's make it somewhat interesting and try to go for it here. Oh, well, we hit it good.
This might find some trouble.
This is going to be safe. It is safe. Okay. I probably needed to go between the other two trees, but oh, what an awful chip that is.
All right,
That stays there.
Birdie, let's go.
Yeah, we're fortunate that stays there. If we were doing an impossible challenge, that definitely doesn't stay there. Ooh, it just hangs on for the birdie.
And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Teeing her up here on the second.
It's going to be lots of small greens, it looks like. It looks like they probably set this up for an impossible challenge. Another good tee shot.
Tee shot's looking nice here. And second shot here on the second hole. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there.
We pushed it and we underswung it too. It'll be way short.
Well, it's unlucky.
But that's fine.
That one.
I wonder if I should flop this, maybe. It's gonna be tough to stop the chip.
Oh, nice little chip there.
Not too bad. We'll
Here
take
comes
that.
a 4-footer. And after that one,
Bang
you
that
sit
in
at
there.
1 under
Man,
par.
look at that scenery. Look at that green. Is that like inside a volcano?
And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot.
Like a water-filled volcano almost. Crater of some sort. Green, so it steps up here. Yeah. Okay, man, does this two iron get up here? Holy crap. I don't know if it's better to play up to here, but you don't want to get so far up that you're up against that wall. Kind of almost want to be over here so you have plenty of room to... I don't know how far this is up. This should get up there fine, I would think. I'm going to try 4 iron first. Oh no. Yeah, that was bad.
Oh, in.
Okay, that was stupid. That wasn't just bad, that was just stupid. I guess we do need to hit 2 iron here. Man, I don't... That 4 iron landed here. I don't even know if 2 iron gets there. That's not getting there either. That's a terrible shot. Okay. What am I missing here?
That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah,
okay, we're gonna
we'll
take it. We're gonna take an unplayable here and go back to the tee.
And this is what your 5th shot's looking like.
Can't play it over here. Maybe you just need to go like to here. Maybe I'm just trying to go too steep. That's not as high. So maybe you do need to go here. I'm just worried about clearing that wall though. Wow. Well, I can't hit a good shot currently. Okay. I'm honestly not sure what I need to do here. Will that get there? This will be safe, but I'm not going to be able to get this up there out of here. I have to be missing something. Yeah, if I am missing anything, I don't know what it is. This was the tee box, correct? Yeah. And there's no way this... I know I'm not getting this up there out of the sand.
Don't know what
Okay,
that
that
was.
did get
Just a
up
little
there.
off on that approach.
Just barely. All right.
Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
Oh, come
Ooh,
on,
that's
game.
too bad.
Come on.
Well, that's too bad. You've
Well, that's
taken 3
unfortunate.
strokes on
Maybe this is an
hook, but
impossible
has been
challenge
reached.
on default conditions.
And you are 6 over par at the moment.
Wow.
And now we step onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole.
Okay, I guess we just play down to there. Driver, probably. Yeah, driver should get there for sure. 400 feet down. You're just to the edge of that, so I would think driver gets there. Swing's not good.
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
Okay, maybe we should have hit 3-wood. Maybe we should have done a little math and hit 3-wood.
That's gonna be
It does stay in the fairway.
In the end, that could have definitely gone into the rough. We're in the fairway though.
Still 63 down.
Yeah, that'll work.
I should have just hit full. I don't know why I didn't hit full 3-wood there.
Yards to the pin. Nicely struck. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole.
All right. Birdie after that embarrassing 11 on hole 3.
Sitting at 5 over par for your round. All right. Ready to go here on the 5th hole.
Okay. Man, there's lots of trees. You really have to kind of think about your tee shot here to make sure you have a gap to the green.
And this is somewhere around 155 yards out.
Gonna be enough.
This one's looking good.
Sit.
And look at you, not a whole lot left to do on this hole. Just a short putt.
Okay, back on the
That's
birdie train.
4 over for you.
4 over.
Okay, par 3 here on the 6th.
This palm tree garden. Just gonna come over here a little bit to use the wind a little bit to help us here in the draw. 33 up. It's pretty much right at the number there. It went slightly into us, so kind of like this. Little underswing.
Beautiful swing.
Get up over that crest. Get up.
And that will
Yeah, we'll
play.
take that.
Thank you very much.
Play just like what we were hoping.
For the birdie.
It's going to be a pretty tough little 6-footer there.
Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie.
All right, 3 birdies in a row. Maybe we'll get back to even par. By the time we get to the back 9, around 7, I don't know. It all depends on how difficult the next 3 holes are. This is way down. It's going to be 267 down to the hole, huh? This is looking at least 100 feet down.
There we go. Nice swing on that one.
Oh.
Setting up here from above the green.
I should have tried going for the green there, probably. I don't know why I didn't think of that. This is 100 down. It's 30 yards. That's 20. It's 30. Wind is slightly into us, huh? A little bit of a closed.
Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work.
Pretty good shot. I'll take that.
Bring things down to 2 over if you sink this. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right.
Did I leave that short? You dummy.
Okay, that one went.
Oh, what a dummy you are. Wow.
And now I present you with the par 3 8th.
So we won't get back to even par on the front 9. This is got a big giant ditch in the back there. 10 feet up, wind at our back. It's gonna be too much. Fuckers. Quad perfects. It's gonna hit the fairway, which didn't hurt us too bad. I don't remember what the fairway firmness was. I think it said normal.
Greens, it seems. This putt to take you down to 2 over par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Okay, we don't leave that one
Amazing
short.
shot.
Man, how do we have 5 birdies through 8 holes? We're 2 over because we have a stroke limit on hole 3.
All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area.
What do we got going here? The fairway, the end of the fairway is 678. Is that right? Am I correct here? No. What am I doing? I'm looking at it backwards. So that's 260 to the beginning of the fairway. I'm trying to see how far it runs down. So it looks like it runs down. I couldn't tell. I'm just gonna hit driver here and hope for the best.
This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs.
Keep running. It's just gonna get in the swell here and just kind of die.
And here's our second shot on the
445. There's the green over there. Did we just maybe hit? Yeah, I guess you do. You just hit 3 wood here. Should kick right. Yeah. Okay.
And this one's about 100.
This is a par 4
from the pin.
Yeah, if you if you set it up like for an impossible challenge, the fairways are going to be a lot firmer, so it's going to run more. You may be able to get there in 2. I honestly don't know if you could. We'll definitely have to play this again for sure. It's 12 feet down. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing this again with some impossible challenge conditions to see how it plays that way.
Okay, on the green safely. About 17 feet to the cup.
Can we save par?
This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. This one's tracking. And right now you're 2.
All right. So what were we? What did I get to? So 6
right,
over
to attack this back 9
at one point.
on hole number 10.
So we got back to 2 over. Okay, let's see. Just that choked carry the edge of that bunker. Not when you miss your points, it won't. Yeah, it's gonna be right in smack in it. You dummy.
Well,
yeah, I'm
sure that's not what you intended.
That was stupid.
Second shot.
This is
on
just
the
not
10th
getting
coming
there
up.
for sure. That came out of there dead.
All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough.
It came out of there. That came out of there super dead. I knew I should have clubbed up on that pick.
To save your par. This one is going downhill, and I think a little bit to the left. Could be a good one. There you go. That'll do nicely. That's for par.
The greens aren't overly
It is
difficult.
2
They're just
strokes above
small. They're small greens. The pins, you know, aren't crazy or anything like that, but the rest of the course is what's
All right, par 3 for the
so
11th
tough.
hole.
So much elevation and tough stuff. But now this is a fairly tough pin. That would be really tough on impossible challenge conditions there. It's got to go. At least it's
Here's the
sand
second
there and not
shot
rock.
on hole number 11.
Who knows what that would have done. Wonder, can we pitch this maybe? We can, but we have to partial it so much. I don't know if we can partial it enough, honestly. Splash. Let's try to put some spin on the splash shot.
Oh, man, that almost went.
That's not too bad.
All right, we need this to go. This to save par. Just a short putt, but moving right to left. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4.
All right. We get to use power drive here. Wow, that came out way to the left, didn't it? Or am I just imagining things? Maybe it's just... It looked like that came out way left. But no.
We're about 205 yards out from here.
Do have a backstop. Might try to land it in this bowl here. You're never keeping it on there. I think I'm just gonna play for this. Try and keep it out of the water. Yeah, I was a little scared of that pond in front of the green.
Approach is leaning a bit to the
I
right.
closed it a little bit. This should be fine though. Yeah.
Yep, that's gonna do just nicely.
That's about all you can really do
Putt to take
here,
it
I
down
think,
one
with that
over.
pin location.
Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Starting this one.
Well,
out
I
pretty
just
good.
did not. That didn't turn at all.
Oh, almost had the birdie.
That never
there.
moved. That stayed dead straight.
All right, let's rip out this scorecard, see what it's saying.
That did not move at all. Man, that looks amazing.
And this hole is a long par 4 hole.
A long par 4 hole, John says. It did give me 3 wood. That fairway's on the same level, so it should be the same amount down. Do you have that pond there? Oh, that is down to there. It's 232 down there. This is 367 down to here. And that's 345. You're 500 feet down, so that's what, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. It's 150 yards off. Or, yeah, 150 yards off. So that's like your 3-wood should travel or actually a little, 102, that's 364. A little over 400 yards, technically, right? Yeah, sorry, I'm bad at math. Not what I wanted. Yeah, that 3-wood should be safe down there. It should come up short of that pond, I think. That tee shot, man, that looks awesome. Wow. Oh, I think we could hit driver. Yeah, we could hit driver. No issue whatsoever.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, for sure. We could
Here's
hit
our
driver, no problem.
14th.
What a shot. Settle, sit. Ah, that's awful. That was just
All right, this one's about 9
trash.
feet from the cup. Good job on that putt.
Almost left that short.
All right, 2 over par at the moment. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5.
Let's move over here, I think. Wait, let's see, what's this way? So you could go here. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, you can there, but I don't see any benefit going there. There's no benefit going to there, I don't believe. It does kind of give you a better angle to that far left to that other fairway, though. That may be the smarter play.
Okay, I'll accept that. And here's shot number 2 on
See, it's got you going for this, but you're not gonna. Don't think you're gonna get through there. Well, maybe 3-wood gets through there. It's low enough. I don't know. I think I just play over here. Yeah, we're just gonna underswing that a little bit. Stay short of that bunker.
And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin.
I closed it. Dang it.
This approach is heading right at the pin.
Man, that would have been so good.
Godspeed.
Now we've got a tough putt.
Very long putt ahead. That was going pretty hard to the left.
I got stuck at the bottom there and under rhythmed it.
This one's going to go a bit to the left. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, getting better. And
Dang.
the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, you're sitting at
We're kind of
2
stuck
over.
here at 2 over. Haven't made a birdie in a while. Since hole 9, I think. Haven't made a birdie in a while.
On the 15th
Just
hole.
been scrambling to save par. Dang. Another tough. It pins dead center of the green. You play over here, maybe give yourself an angle at the pin, huh? Closed again.
I'm having that. And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
Man, how did I pull that? That did not feel like a pull at all.
That's not good.
If
That's
anything, I thought I pushed that, not pulled it. I felt like I brought that back so far to the right. Maybe my foot lie was off more than I thought it was or something. I don't know. Well, if we get up and down from here, this will be something else. Settle. It's gonna run off the green. Yeah, not much we can do. Maybe we can chip this in, save par. If not, any chance of being even par better is over with. Man, I've just lost the ability to chip lately. I just cannot chip.
Sink this and salvage a bogey on this one.
Just cannot chip. I mean, we would have easily been under par had I not had the 11 on 3.
And
but
that'll leave you at 3 over for the day.
That hole pretty much ripped us a new one.
And the par 3 16th is coming up.
230 down. That's 30, 60, 69. Probably just hope for one of those bunkers, huh? That's an awful swing. That's way too long.
From the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Yeah, we're playing pretty bad now.
And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. And if you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right.
Start straightish? It looks like it starts to the right and then straightish. What are you talking about, John? Yeah, and of course it's not. It continued to turn to the right. It did not straighten out. I did close it though as well. So, but still, it still continued to turn even though the beads showed it straightening up. That's why you listen to John on the putts.
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive.
All right, 62 down. What's that? 15, 18 yards. Back-to-back quad perfects.
There's sand up there. Oh, and unfortunately, that will just roll into the sand.
In the sand? How is that in the sand? In what world is that in the sand? So now I can't chip it. Now we can't chip it. Alright. Probably should just pick it, but...
Six feet to go here. Ooh, almost.
Yeah, that's one of those putts you wish you had back, because you know you're not playing enough break.
All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. 4 over par for the day.
Was awful.
And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. That was good stuff.
Let's see if we can finish with a birdie.
210 or so from the pin.
We've not played well. Gonna be tough to get a birdie here. Good swing at least. Hits on the fringe. We might. No, we will not.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay.
It's coming back. Man, I underswung that much? It did not feel like I underswung it that much.
Fourth shot. Great chip shot there. Pure.
Just get it up there till I'm getting a little frustrated now because we've played so poorly.
And that is
it was a difficult course to be fair, but we did not play well either. Oh man. Other than a handful of holes there, we did not play good.
For you at the end of the day. And with that, I say goodbye.
Another fantastic course though from brumalerie22. Is it 22? I think that's right. brumalerie22. Yes, brumalerie22. Another fantastic course from brumalerie22. Protective Palms GC. Some pink muscle tights. Yeah, that is Protective Palms GC by brumalerie22. Another fantastic course. I wish I would have played it much better than I had, but I'd already favored it, sorry. We'll rate that one as well. Great course. Definitely be coming back there for an impossible challenge. Hope I'm gonna have to play much better. We shot over par on default conditions, but without the 11 the stroke limit on hole 3 or whatever it was, we would have easily been under par. But yeah, that's Protected Palms GC by brumalerie22. Go give it a play, favorite it, rate it, all those good things, and we'll see you on the next one.